Finish him! Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and those with the good sense to do away with the whole affair. Welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing tonight? They got some sentient urns and fey kobolds as treat and a pet demon. Interesting. A pet demon sounds rather fascinating. That seems to call to mind that old story of Faustus. I always thought he got a rather raw deal. They didn't provide him with much in the way of knowledge for what he apparently traded away. But really, I was hoping for much more interesting knowledge in that book than the debate that it was. Rather pablum, really. Let's say our hello. Hello, man balls. Welcome in. Let's say our hello, shall we? Welcome in, Dr. Quentin. Congratulations on being the first through the door. Otters, hello. Falcon, welcome back. Good to see you. And Manballs, hello. You really should. We will have to continue working on that medication, Manballs. I will eventually find something that will. I will eventually have to find something that will help treat this deathly flatulence that you seem to be plagued with. And the game is listed as games and demos because I got some advice from some other VTuber friends that were talking about how it might be beneficial when you are streaming in a non-100 top game to use a more generic category than the specific. So, we are going to give that a try and see how it goes. Indeed. Now, I do have something to show you all. Yes, it is one of those odd things, I must say, for minutia. Yes, Falcon, I thought so when I heard it too. Though, my original assumption was more along the lines that it would make sense to stream in the specific categories even if it was a more dead game or a smaller game, because then people that are tracking that category will be able to find it. Yes, the animated emotes are still in hell, unfortunately. Though the fact the other three were added after the one that got approved tells me that they're just still working through the queue and will eventually get there. And given the other three were added in very rapid succession, once one starts processing, the others will come along in short order. I should be first in what? Oh, in the queue? No. It is always that the partners have priority over everyone else, and then probably the Twitch Prime people, and then affiliates. So it will be a while, but Twitch has awful discovery, so any means of better discovery is good. That is very true. It is also just very strange because that changes based on what you are focusing on. For instance, hello, Kaito, welcome in. It changes how you are focusing on in terms of some games have very tight-knit communities like VR chat or GTA 5 RP games or things like that, so you typically want to stay in that category because of how close-knit the communities are, which is a lot of metagaming around all of that. But anyway, let's give Kaido a good shout-out. For those that don't know, Kaido is an android dragon VTuber, and they have a lovely model, and they are a delight to be around, so you should absolutely go check them out if you haven't yet. And also, they like punishing Grey Raven, which automatically makes them have base taste, in my opinion. So, I will always take the opportunity to shout them out. But I do have something new to show you all before we get started for the day. I told you I have been doing much in the way of experimenting recently, and as a result, some of the slimes have gotten a bit different. And, well, there has been a slight evolution, I would say. So I want you to meet a new friend.
Greetings everyone, I'm Slimmin. It is a pleasure to meet you all. I hope we'll all become friends soon, don't worry. I'll take good care of all your little ooze friends.
So I would like you all to meet Slimin. As I was working on my ooze formula, I have managed to create one that is much more complex and is capable of speech. They are still learning, and it is still an unstable substrate, so I invited them along to come and watch chat, and as if anyone sends messages through the TTS system, they will repeat them back and help learn the language. So, in turn, they get smarter, and we get to have another ooze friend to hang around with us and study what they can muster. Yes, they are also able to reabsorb their body, I've found. So they can be just a floating head as a separated part, and then if they need their arms or legs for ambulatory reasons, they are able to spawn their body. So, you will see Slimin appear in the various rooms of the apothecary and around Crane Manor going forward. I'm glad you all like Slimin. I have been very excited to show off this extension of my research for a while. And so, let's see. Why don't we actually... I was thinking it would make sense to have it that way, but Slimin, why don't you turn around? That is not what I meant to do. Slimin. So that way they can watch over all of the good slimes. Flip course. There we go. Now they can watch over all of the slimes as we play game, or as we are talking, and then you'll see where they are hanging out. I made a special spot for them in the parlor for when we are playing games. So, yes, for tonight we are doing Persona 5, and we will be doing the Kamoshida fight, I do believe. As I've said many times, I'm going into this completely blind, so I don't know anything about what's happening down the line in the game. But everything is pointing from generic RPG knowledge to be... Someone was just rude. To be leading up to a gigantic boss fight of some kind or another, so... Why don't we head over to the parlor and see what's up, because I am very much looking forward to shoving a trepanning auger in his skull, and then going and partaking in another trial. Oh.
Bible thump 100, Bible thump 100, Bible thump 100, Bible thump 100, Bible thump 100. Why is it so cute? Hopefully we will destroy Kamoshida. That's the teacher, right? Also, how do I change the voice?
Yeah. Well, so if you... Yes, Kamoshida is the gym teacher that we want to destroy. And if you... And if you want to change the voice, you can click on the panel or read about it right here, and it will tell you the available voices for the TTS system. I have reduced it down to 50 bits, and for TTS AI instead of just Brian, because I get 200, well, I have like 290 AI messages left for the month, and I'm not going to get through all of those, so I might as well let you all have the fun of playing around with different voices, especially since Kronk is now available. But I am also just very fond of the Stanley Parable narrator, and I think it's a very suiting voice for Slyman. Ah yes, I have indeed added many cores, as different potions will allow the slimes to eat different things, and then those are all things that they pick up around the lab. No, so if you, for instance, in your cheer message, you would say something like, Kronk, semicolon. So if you, like, follow that example that they show on that page, if you want the so you'd have, like, Kronk, semicolon, message read in Kronk's voice, and then if you want to change to another voice, you add another. Yes, exactly like that. Just with the voices that are available on this channel. And now, let's head over to the parlor and go and check out Persona 5. As you can see, Cusco's poison. The poison made specifically for Cusco. Exactly. And as you can see, Slyman is watching over us from on top of the chat box. They have found that they like hanging out in the little rings that are at the top and bottom, so I moved one of the potions out. And now they can watch over. And then they still have view over all of the other little slimes. Okay, let's... gamer mode. And before we start the game, no music. Perfect. Okay, so we got to within 3 days of expulsion. So now we managed to do the actual goal, which was continue Tai Takami's quest line. And so now we can actually... How do they get along with Bonk? Are they friends? Yes, they've gone along swimmingly. Bonk is enjoying knowing more about the world than someone at this point, and so he has been showing them around the lab and the other parts of the manor. It is also very funny in the way that Bonk bounces off Slyman whenever he stumbles around. I haven't figured out what food Slyman likes yet, though. We are still working on that. Let's see. Let's meet at the hideout.
Alright. All that's left now is to send out the calling card and take Kamoshida's heart.
Couldn't we have just sent one at the beginning of all this?
And for those that are new, I despise Ryuji. I despise him.
It's not that simple. A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it'll last around a day at most.
The hell? That's like no time at all. Anyways, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart.
Now then.
The palace will go away once you've taken the treasure. Make sure you've done everything you need to. Be mindful of the following things when sending out the calling card. Complete all preparations before issuing the calling card. You won't be able to return to a palace after you send, so So make sure not to miss any treasure caches. You can enter the palace to look for items or personas without sending out the calling card, however, beware of time remaining. Send calling card. That reminds me, we still don't have all the will seeds in the palace. Are you alright with that? We might be able to grab them on the day we steal the treasure, but the job comes first, so I wouldn't recommend it. Let's send the calling card.
To hear you say that.
I've been... Shut up. Ryuji is the Paimon of this game.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
I had things to do.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
So, who's going to write the card?
Me, obviously.
Leave it to me.
No. No. We want it to be legible, not wingdings.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
Because you're a barely literate gorilla.
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
I must agree.
I really want to get him good.
I don't
Let me
trust.
write
No.
it.
No. No. You sure you can do it?
Seriously, it'd better not have spelling errors in it, okay? The embarrassment would kill me.
I think I did it right. I really hope I did. I'm making the slime smarter. Ryujo, don't do anything, just stand there and say nothing. And is better.
Okay, so yeah, absolutely. Fal. Yes, you did it right indeed, Quentin, and you are exactly right. Ryuji, definitely stand there and do nothing. Okay, so Falcon, Persona 5 is the most JRPG you will ever find because it is half life sim, half extra-dimensional demon slaying. So you are retelling the story of how you got caught being a phantom thief, which is a person that can enter into the mind of someone else and see the projection of how they view the world. You are able to basically incept people and change them by manipulating their palace. And so you are a ruffian student because everyone in this world does not take their respect women juice. So like every other character besides the main character is a misogynist. You start off by saving a woman who's trying, a drunk guy is trying to pull into his car, but because you knock him down, he sues you for assault, and then you get sent to basically a juvenile school or like a last chance school, and you meet the gym teacher, Kamoshida, and he is a like gold medalist, Olympic kind of person that runs the volleyball team and does it to like corporal punishment levels. He is also sexually exploiting the female students and caused one of them to try to commit suicide but failed. So now you are going and getting revenge as he is attempting to expel you from the school because he just wants to, because he is, you know, comically evil in a JRPG way. So in the life sim, you go around the world, you make acquaintance with characters and all that, and then you go into the palaces, which are, you know, the dungeon equivalents, and you do fight the shadow projections of guards. And that's about it. It's like Pokemon in terms of you collect different shadows you can fight with, and then you level them up based on getting new ones. And the combat system and soundtrack are what really make the game, because it's almost like a rhythm game in the way that you are trying to consistently exploit enemy weaknesses so you can get extra turns and create this nice flow to battle. I know that sounds buck wild, but that is Persona.
Oh, and make sure they won't be able to tell who wrote it.
I know.
Oh, yeah, it is absolutely, like, very anime.
Alright then. Tomorrow it is. You'd better not slack off on this.
And so, in terms of characters, Ryuji is an jock that was exploited by Kamoshida, and he wants vengeance on him after he, broke his knee or something, so he couldn't be a athlete anymore. And On is the friend of the student that tried to kill herself. The train stopped? Was it another one of those psychotic breakdowns? Another minister has resigned? What's going on? How stupid do you have to be to commit adultery? They must be nuts swinging that knife around on a train. There are too many crazy people. Where are all the sane people? Just don't watch the anime of this game. I've heard that.
Well then.
Whether you like it or not, the real battle begins tomorrow. Better be sure you're prepared, okay? You've said that. Oh, yeah, Ryuji is just an absolute dunce, and he's the barbarian that wants to just punch through everything, but he also just isn't charming, and he's also sexist. So, there's no redeeming qualities to Ryuji, and I want, as soon as we get another character to replace him, he's gone, and I'm never touching his story again. Man, there's so much I want to write on the calling card. It's kind of tough figuring out what to say. Are you sure you're really capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. I even made a logo for us. A logo? Yep, you'll get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's worrying. Anyways, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. What will be, will be. I'm sure it'll all go well. Just remember, we can't trust any shitty adults. That's why we've got to do this all ourselves. Anyways, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. And so I've been promised that we should be able to, brain death Kamoshida, but something tells me it is not, the kind of anime game that's going to let me actually, melt Kamoshida's brain. But if I'm given the option, I will absolutely do it. You seem different. Did you always have that scowl on your face? Nothing goes your way in life. You'll end up failing if you tense up like that. Thanks, Sojiro. Real help you are. Okay. Go to bed.
Now then.
Tomorrow's our only chance at the treasure, so let's do or die. Let's knock this out of the park. Okay. I had a dream where I went on the train trip with Takami. I felt a little closer to Takami. Congratulations on winning, Otter.
Hey!
Let's read the pirate legend. The pirate made a toast, drinking and reveling to celebrate their victory.
Wow.
The Pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read that book. He should if he could read.
Oh!
So you finished Pirate Legend. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Okay. Let's...
A calling card?
I heard it was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Congratulations, Quentin.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
That's a stupid logo. Should've let me write it.
Not bad, huh?
No, very bad. You're a
I looked
terrible
up a bunch of
writer.
Similar stuff online for reference.
Oh, so it's traceable. You're
Yeah.
a real idiot. You never look up what can... your manifesto.
I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Thank you, On. I absolutely agree with you.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it absolutely is.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong? Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? You got everyone excited, so it's all good, yeah?
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you? Was it you two?
What are you talking about?
So you're playing dumb? It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway. Come, steal it if you can.
Oh my, oh my.
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Does that mean the treasure's appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long. And it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
One day's more than enough for us.
The calling card has been delivered to the target. You can now enter the palace and steal the treasure within. Let us go and steal the treasure. Oh, and I don't know if I remembered to thank you, Quentin. I appreciate all the support today. All those bits are very appreciated. Thank you so much.
Well then.
Let's go. Keep your guard up. Okay, so first things first, we should... Throne room. Just some little light thievery. Okay, it has been a minute since I've played, so I think we just have to go... Alright, we have to climb up the giant... Do we have to climb up the butt, or...
Come on, man.
What the hell's going on here? The door's just sitting open and there aren't any soldiers around? This place is probably undermanned now that they got assigned elsewhere. Either way, as we win as long as we can steal the treasure. Let's get going. Oh yes, this does not seem at all like a trap. Nope, not at all. Nothing about this says trap.
Oh yeah! The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge.
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now
The music is definitely something that really makes the game.
the shine brings tears to my eyes.
Kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
The cat's acting awfully excited.
What's wrong? Is something...
That's not catnip.
Alright, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Enjoy your lurk, Quentin. I hope you find the facilities to your liking. And once again, thank you so much for the support. It is totally not necessary, but I'm sure Slyman enjoyed learning some new words today.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
No.
How should we know?
Well, you don't know anything.
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
This palace will disappear if we take this back, right? And Kamoshida will change too.
I mean,
That should be the case.
I'd rather just put 10 grams in his head, but you know.
Now's our chance then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you. Meow-ha-ha.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Nifty.
All right.
You will now earn bonus XP. My patience is indeed growing thinner and thinner every second.
Let's go,
I just want a new character to replace Ryuji so I never have to listen to his inane utterances. I didn't realize this was the Matrix.
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
Why do you have another crown if that's like another crown?
That rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yes, you've been here before, you've literally seen this impression of you. This isn't new information.
Were you waiting to ambush us?
No, Ryuji. He just happened to show up.
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag.
Wit.
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners.
Hello, Giorno. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
They
You came just
willingly
as we're
protect
about
me,
to punish
so they all
Kamoshida.
profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. No matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Oh, I want to give you a cut.
Above? You mean beneath?
On.
You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you.
What?
What the hell?
Oh. Oh no, I was thinking more, a little off the mid, but you know. Sometimes you just need to get the root of the problem out, as it were. This is awful. Why does he have chameleon eyes? Let's finish this. I bet my wine is better than yours.
Look! The treasure's over there!
Okay. A conversation knife would be very useful right now, indeed, Otter.
We should catch him off guard and steal it.
I do have a knife. Unfortunately, it's not a conversation knife.
Wait for that opportunity.
Oh, that's a tickle.
We can take on Kamoshida himself.
Okay, do we know what he is weak against? Let's see. Analyze. Okay, nothing, so when in doubt, gun. Nope. Let's try fire. Nope. Lightning? Nope. Wind? Nope. Hey! Rude. Okay, what about... Pure. You are a demon after all. Okay. No. Okay. Why don't you heal? What about physical? Okay, he doesn't have weaknesses, apparently. Ice and curse. I bet I'm not even gonna bother with curse, because that is not something that is weak against curses. Yeah. That was literally the first thing I went to, because I've been wanting to shoot him for so long. Unfortunately, nothing with gun. So I'm gonna save my bullets in case something else happens this fight that makes it useful to have them, or what have you. Oh my. Oh boy. Oh my god, did everyone's IQ drop 20 points?
Then we should destroy that first.
Leggy. Okay. Nope. What would be good? I don't know. Okay.
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us want to do it even more.
Don't follow that advice for the apothecary. You will end up dead. It is for your own good. Okay. One more, and we should be able to take Cup out. Ow! Oh, well, it was Ryuji. Nothing of value was lost.
You're mine.
Oh. Rude. Okay. No more healing for you. Oh, I didn't notice it was the shadow version of On in the wine glass. That's creepy. Oh. We get a hold up. A dickless pervert? I keep getting thrown off by the weird physics of On swirling in the glass. Because it doesn't match at all with the actual physics of what's happening, so it's clearly just an object that they have on a rotation loop. Anyway. Yeah, we do. You're not that deep.
I always saw you as a condescending hotshot, but right now, you're just a pathetic loser.
We came all this way to steal that.
Silence! I will let the likes of you have this!
You still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well.
Do it!
That was not a lot of damage. That's rather disconcerting.
How dare you keep defying me? Looks like I gotta bring out the big guns.
What are you going to bring?
Slaves! Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocking it. Kill shot, as in, I'll make the kill.
Okay.
What's the holdup? Where's my phone?
I think they got cut off at some point by the looks of it.
I'm so sorry, King Kamoshida. I have it right here.
Slow, Mishima. Let's jump.
Mishima?
It's a shadow version, you dolt. We've dealt with like a dozen of these.
Calm down. That's only Kamoshida's cognitive version of him. It feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
How do we know who he's going to attack, though?
Persona! Hold on.
I guess...
Woodman Persona!
I thought you had a heal for some reason. Whatever.
Good, Mishima. Now pass it to me. Don't tell me you can't even do something as simple as that.
My IQ is decreasing as an increasing amount of my brain cells wither and rot. I fully agree with you, Falcon.
Here goes.
The sparkling seas of the world!
Oh, it was an AoE. Ow.
Knew it. I can't go all out with Mishima for that. Hey, shit for brains! Get off my court!
I'm sorry, King Kamoshida.
It's late, get out here! Hurry up with my damn ball!
Nope, we're putting that face back on.
You your ball, just like you asked.
Now there's a good girl, Suzuki. Yeah, all women should obey my orders like this. Ain't that right, sweetheart?
So, for those new, this is what I mean by every character in the game is a misogynist.
No way! What's Shiho doing here?
Oh my god, we just went over this. Literally 20 seconds ago. It is the cognitive version. Obviously.
Panther, calm down. That's not the real one.
Yeah, you're right. But this is just...
Damn it! Even Suzui, too. You've gone too far, you piece of shit.
You want to see my kill shot again, don't you?
Sure, you didn't do that much damage, actually. If we keep attacking Kamoshida while he's focused on the kill shot, we could be able to stop him. Or should we take down the cognitive Suzui so he can't get the ball anymore? Since it's just a cognitive Suzui, attacking it shouldn't have an effect on the real one. Let's focus on the fake Suzui. I don't want to have to deal with multiple kill shots.
Go down.
Oh,
Looking cool,
nice.
Joker.
She is weak against, holy magic. Nice guess.
Right in their weak spot.
Okay, you are going to be healing people.
Sorry. Persona! Captain Kid!
Go nailed their weak spot. Not bad at all. Zoro, Zoro, mine.
Okay, good.
Suzui was useless. Looks like I have to give her some special instruction later. One-on-one.
I am going to tear your innards out and use them as a rope to hang you. And not in the palace either.
Kamoshida, I'll never forgive you.
I would definitely love to, Falcon. If they would stop monologuing at me with repeating the same things, I will gladly kill him. Well, yes, you...
We won't get anywhere with brute force.
In certain battles, you will be able to carry out special orders. If these strategies succeed, the flow of the battle will turn greatly in your favor. Be sure to choose the party member you feel has the best chance of success. However, keep in mind that this party member will act separately, meaning you'll have to fight with one fewer party members. So this is another one of my bugbears that people have heard a lot from me, especially during Genshin streams. Don't give me an option in dialogue if it is the same thing said slightly differently.
I see. In that case, time for plan B. Look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, have someone go there. Let's steal the treasure without him noticing.
Let's steal that crown.
We need to steal Kamoshida's treasure. Should I send someone to do it? Obviously.
Gross.
I can go whenever you want.
Time to show you my skills.
Morgana's probably the stealthiest. I don't know if there's actually, like, mechanics for someone that, you know, if they have different chances of success, but as much as I'd love to get rid of Ryuji, he's definitely the least stealthy, so Morgana's probably
Distracted by attacking him. Yup.
the best for this.
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
Yes, yes.
You're mine.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
Persona! How about this?
Okay.
Woodland persona! Bam!
Yes, you are good for something, Skull. Attack Kamoshida.
Literally no.
Keep him
Okay,
busy.
let's see, maybe... Let's try... We haven't done ice yet.
Go down.
Nope. Okay.
It's not enough.
So we're just going to have to use our our best persona and go from there. Yes.
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
Okay, who is the highest level persona that we have? Justice is 10. Angel is 10. Okay, it is Angel.
You're mine.
Almost there. Give him one more good strike. Eat this.
This school exists because I'm around. You're the only ones who don't respect me, you know?
It's all going as planned.
Just according to Keikaku.
Time to use this opportunity to take the treasure.
Morgana.
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
Go down.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this. This one.
So, as usual, in JRPGs, you are the chosen one or some special character, so you, can use multiple personas
Attack
in-
Kamoshida.
instead of, being stuck with one. So, all of my teammates are stuck with their specific one. Whereas I can, whenever you fight a persona in the palace, you're able to try negotiating with them if you get them in the right circumstance. And if you negotiate properly, they will join you like a Pokemon.
All right.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
Persona!
I won't allow you.
Attack
Persona!
Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
Ravage them!
Keep it up. Let's do this! Distract him. Go!
You've said that a couple of times, Morgana. X in chat, that is a big doubt. I'm going to enjoy making you suffer.
He hasn't noticed a thing here. Good. Just a little more to the treasure.
Okay. Ow.
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
Sorry!
Yeah, you should be sorry.
Flip him, Persona!
Congratulations on another victory, Otters. Nice.
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
There!
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
Persona!
Haha. Come on.
Attack Kamoshida! Keep
Just-
him busy! Almost there.
I don't want to reveal anything about it yet, but there are some new things in the works for your lovely little slimes as well, so I hope you're looking forward to that, because I can't just sit on my laurels. I always have to be working on something, after all.
It's already check and me.
Oh my god, the planking on in the background.
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this.
Not bad if I say so myself.
Okay, well, I think this is... Oh, nice. Okay, finally we can, just kill him. Nice! Now, let's see what happens to him. Do I get, like, an option to kill him? Please. That's all I want. Well, that and to get rid of Ryuji.
Another tool for our mission. Now I'm even more charming.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them. What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared? Right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did.
Oh, come on, do we get to make him kill himself?
I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Do you want to finish him off?
Yes, yes, yes,
It's your
yes,
call.
yes, 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 yes.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this?
No, 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 I want to kill you.
Go ahead and finish me off.
Yes.
You do that, and my real self will go down too.
Oh, don't you
You have that right.
equivocate at this point. Yes.
On!
Kill him!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
I don't care.
You're
Just
kind,
kill,
Leon.
kill him.
Lost. You're through when you lose.
I don't care. I want to kill him.
What am I supposed to do now?
Atone for your sins. Kill yourself. Exactly,
I'll
Falcon.
leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Has anyone seen the movie Hard Candy?
This place is about to collapse.
Mona?
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
Don't spare you, jerk!
I'm perfectly okay with this outcome. Just, yes. Oh, does Ryuji die?
It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
Leave him! Leave him! Leave him! Leave him! Leave him! Leave him! Ah. I thought we were going to get to kill him.
That sucked.
I agree, Quentin.
Look at the nav.
The destination has been deleted.
It's true. We can't go there anymore.
What about the treasure?
What the?
A medal? Oh, wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires.
I do like the casual flip the medal out.
This medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
Thank you for the obvious metaphor, Ryuji. I think you should go back to remedial English.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed.
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
This is the first successful example for me too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared after all.
I feel all antsy.
We'll know soon enough.
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy. We completed this with great success, you know.
I mean, I have
just
to
don't know
go
if
see
everything's
Dr.
okay.
Takami.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality?
Exactly. Patience is a virtue. I agree,
We all know
Falcon.
Suguru Kamoshida is scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat before he disappeared.
I mean, we could have just put a bullet in his head and then we would know everything's okay. It seems so.
There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Meh, 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 meh.
Yeah.
Meh, meh.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real.
Can I throw you under the bus? Let's be patient, you baboon.
Right. Come on, let's go home.
I'm not going home. I have to go to the clinic. I have things to do. It's evening. I'm pretty exhausted from going to the metaverse. Let's just take it easy here instead of going out. After exploring the metaverse, we'll leave you drained, so it's best not to travel far afterwards. You can, however, spend time in the Blanc and in your room, so plan accordingly.
You're back.
Thanks. I finally got to avenge Shiho because of you guys. I'm pretty sure there was no way I'd been able to do anything on my own. So seriously, thank you. I owe you so much. What crazy person says it was all Ryuji? What person likes that done so much that they say, Shiho was the one who tried to kill herself, yes. No need to thank me. No, I really do need to show how grateful I am. Anyway, that cognitive world was pretty crazy, huh? What a mysterious place. I can't believe we actually stole someone's heart. Speaking of mysterious, there's also the matter of Morgana's transformation. When we were escaping, didn't he turn back into a cat even though we were still in the palace?
Lady On sure is sharp. I'm impressed. Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, that power no longer works. Though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because I'm so incredibly skilled.
We are going to find out, Quentin.
How's that? Isn't that amazing?
He said he's amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot Morgana's reading these messages too. What did Falcon say? Patience is a virtue. I think I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks. We still haven't seen any results, but it feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I hope you don't mind talking to me too much. Well, see you tomorrow. Curry pot.
Hey!
If you only knew how to make this store specialty curry, then you could eat it anytime we want. I have a feeling, based on what we saw, we're not going to get to murder, unfortunately.
Let's go to bed.
Now all we have to do is wait for them to have a change of heart. Tonight, you can take it easy.
Well then.
We did all we can. Now we can wait. No surprise, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. I really could not care less. So Kamoshida's had a change of heart now, right? I don't really care what happens to him, but I'd totally leave a bad taste in my mouth if he wound up dead. You pansy. You talk a big game, and then when it comes to what you can actually do, you are, oh no, Najbun wanted to kill him. Pathetic. Hey, don't say stuff like that. We didn't kill his shadow, so he should be fine, right? Should be, unfortunately. I never thought I'd end up worrying about bastards like him. Feels kind of weird, to be honest. Fine. I'm sure we'll find something when tomorrow rolls around. Right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure you are. It reminds me, the home shopping program's airing today. You want to check it out on TV? Hey, your phone was buzzing. Be sure to check it out, okay? Don't tell me what to do, Morgana.
Hey!
TV? You have a DVD player, so how about renting a DVD sometime? Oh yeah, we have to go find the TV. Let's check. Is it anyone interested? Yes. I've made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over and test it out? I didn't put anything dangerous in it, so you should be okay. I feel I can become closer with Takumi thanks to the death persona Mandrake. I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow stronger soon. You agreed to a deal with Takumi. Be sure to accept her invitation until you gain her trust. Oh, head over immediately. Come on. Okay, I'll see you at the clinic. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Oh, naturally. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took You just called me fat. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Hello, Takumi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tai Takumi. Ah? Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. Was that an emergency?
Oh,
Oh, don't worry about it. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. Yes, she is. Very much so, Quentin. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague, due to a grave medical error I made. What do you mean? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. It feels like my bond with Takumi is growing even deeper.
All right.
Sterilization medicine? What? What is sterilization medicine? Hello, Dr. Takumi's Clinic of Internal Medicine.
Huh?
Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken? You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon. If you're still alive. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Stop calling it shady. It is perfectly above board.
Take care.
Of course, Doctor. Best part of the game. Best part of the game. Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. Yeah? You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. Okay. I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot of patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder what they've been hearing about me. It's really been bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask. I guess. Okay. See you soon.
Hey,
Tomorrow's the board meeting. Don't worry. I'm sure the change of heart worked. Tomorrow's the board meeting, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. I'm sure he will. We could have just killed him, but now he'll definitely change. It would be a real problem for us if he... That is... What does the first part of that have to do with the second? He will definitely change because it would be inconvenient if he didn't. On. You're right. Ryuji. Ugh. It's a little too early to be giving up now. Guess we're gonna find out tomorrow, one way or the other. We just gotta brace ourselves for all the
I'm
possibilities.
sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Well then.
I mean, I would like to. Let's see. Can't go. I have not been selling her drugs. I am doing nothing that could potentially, upset my relationship with Dr. Takami. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do the home shopping next week, because I can't go out yet, and buy the TV thing until until tomorrow or so. Let's go to sleep. I had a dream where I got expelled and was forced to live on the streets. I feel I've gained some guts from this. Pancakes. You should get pancakes, Quentin. Pancakes are also faster than pizza. Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Breakfast pizza is quite good, actually. You use, like, waffle or sweet pastry or pancake as the base, and then you build it up from there. Pizza could be considered a savory pancake in a... Well, no, actually, because pancake implies that it is made using a pan, and thus on some kind of stovetop or griddle, whereas a pizza is going to be traditionally done in a brick oven. Yeah, and also very different bases. One is a yeasted dough, and the other is a bicarbonated batter. Didn't it say something like stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
I was going to ask about pan-made pizzas, but then you brought up the dough difference. Exactly.
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school.
Hello, Principal Egg.
As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamishita, what's the...
I have been reborn.
What?
That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher.
I mean, that is putting it rather lightly.
Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of the school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those.
I mean, what? You're going to jail, like, presumably.
I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts.
Okay, can we, like, hang him from the basketball hoop now?
I am an arrogant, shallow...
Okay, just make sure that there is some eggplant on the pizza,
No,
Quentin.
I'm
Oh,
worse than
okay. Then enjoy your pancakes.
I will take responsibility. I killed
Buttermilk.
myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself? Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Look at Principal Egg's eyes.
Everyone,
Then make your own pancakes, Quentin. Flour, eggs, baking powder, sugar, milk.
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes.
I agree with you, Falcon. He should commit seppuku.
I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to...
Yes, we need a conversation dagger very presently.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign
Okay.
from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
I mean, I think he should kill himself,
Maybe
but...
because he almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is
Look at
this
Ryuji's
real?
blank,
He's turning himself
gormless
into
expression.
that? What's going to happen to the vault?
He looks like, the embodiment of the No Maiden's face. Which is appropriate, I suppose.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it.
Okay, so that was the first level done. This was only... what? 5 or so streams in? I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast.
You start coming and they don't stop
Huh?
coming.
What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you. I didn't know at all.
It's becoming the Heathers.
Forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you. I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same
What?
goes for me, too. Besides,
What?
that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Teacher in a suit.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
Don't tell me he's going to be a persona.
Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, hopefully, I'm curious, like, is this going to go through, like, all the sins? Is that the
totally
point of the
freaked out.
game? Or
He really
what
did
are
have a
we
change.
going for here?
And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either.
No, we're not. That was,
This
like,
was an
the
A+
goal.
job.
You chickened out at the last minute. What are you talking about?
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace
I mean,
disappears?
if we kill the shadow, something might
I
happen.
see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it.
Or,
and then
hear
send
me
it back
out.
to its real self.
We kill the shadow. Or, as the Joker say, we kill the Batman.
Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we should avoid
We can
not
get
killing
into
the shadow.
palace with no bad stuff?
You took exactly the wrong lesson from that Ryuji.
Hey, that works for me.
'Cause you're a coward.
Do you have to be so loud?
He unfortunately does.
Don't worry about it.
I will worry about it.
So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
Enjoy your lurk, Otter. I hope you find the facilities at the apothecary to your liking, as usual. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it.
But I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that.
I mean, yes.
Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
What?
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
Yeah, you're both wimps.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
No. No, it wouldn't. It would have been as nice as this wine.
Huh? I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Want to check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida.
I mean, what are they going to say? Like, oh yeah, I totally know about this extra-dimensional group that is going around people's minds.
Again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
I wish.
What the hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
What? How much would that
time
be
middle
in dollars?
school, I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
On continues to be the best character overall. Well, besides
I'm
Dr.
not saying
Takumi,
that
of
I'm
course.
taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
We dragged you into this? You dragged us into
Guess
this.
we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain.
Correct.
Good with that?
I want ramen.
We can eat something like that whenever we want.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
But I want
Check
ramen.
prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay.
Do we?
I'll leave that to you guys.
I have no recollection of this. Okay, I guess we're gonna go wander around shops for a while.
You're back.
Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside his palace?
That one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession.
This one's a fake. What? You're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is we changed his heart. And anyway, if he had taken the real thing, that would be... Goody two-shoes. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. Huh. Let go of stuff pretty easily, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. Do you even have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. But Ryuji had to spend all of his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. That was for my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyway, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off. It's fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Starting tomorrow, you'll have a lot of time off, huh? Must be nice. For me, it just means more customers and even more work. Good for you. Peace.
Okay. What's up? Yeah.
No. I hate the interface for this. Oh, I can only make 2. Okay.
Yeah. What's up? Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. Okay, so the 5th is when we have to go do that party.
Okay.
Come on, we're going to pawn that medal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me instead of sleeping your life away. You do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry up and help him. Nice.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing it.
Yes, you absolutely did, and you are clearly not busy if you're going to sit down while I am washing dishes.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach...
I hope you enjoy your buttermilk pancakes, Quentin.
Abusing students. Given his prior
That sounds quite good about now.
This has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true.
At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Obviously. Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
You are insufferable as well. And another chauvinist.
Man.
That chief really worked us hard. Did you see it? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shiho's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put the Kamoshida crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to the celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down.
Yes!
Alright, we need to go and sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure to turn him down, okay? Aye aye. I only went because you forced me to today.
Okay.
We gotta take care of business tomorrow like a Lady On told us. Make sure you sell the medal. Thank you. Train. Yes, I want to do some training. Get that HP up.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this. Let me see your fighting spirit. Are you gonna take anything? Take some protein. Protein, huh? You have 8 of those. Yes, take it. Chug some whey.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Because nothing works well when doing pull-ups quite like having a stomach full of milk and whey. Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on the center. Don't give up. Push past your limit. It seems like you're getting used to it. Maybe we should push harder next time.
Nice going.
It seems you've gained some strength.
All right.
Oh, it looks like you're getting results from that protein shake, too.
Well then.
Okay. I guess let's go and buy...
Make sure to do the dishes.
Don't tell me what to do. When I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
For those that are new, she is the person currently questioning us as we're in containment. In the
cause of the runaway train incident in the subway
in the framing narrative.
Found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin Academy.
Someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Okay, let's go and do this quest.
Alright. Today's the day we turn in that medal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you.
I suppose it's probably... where's the rail map? In Shibuya. Station Square. I assume. Let's give the boy a head pat. This is from Falcon Bonk. And thank you for the stretch, Falcon. I will do that presently. Everyone, make sure you get a good stretch in as well. Limber up those joints. You'll feel better for it. Wonderful. Thank you again. That was very nice of you. I did sleep on my shoulder improperly, so it is rather sore today. I will probably make some kind of muscle relaxing potion after this, but that usually puts one rather out of it, so I want to be sure I'd be at my best for you today, rather than be loopy, as they say these days, I believe. Okay, this is discount shop? I'm assuming it's maybe the gun shop, because that's like the sketchy shop.
Disturbing.
Huh? You again? What do you want? I want you to buy this. Huh? A gold medal? Why do you have this? I don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it, though? Works for me. 30,000 it is, then. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's a thanks for selling me that medal. But, best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it. Glad you're so quick to understand. They're here. Munehisa Iwa, yes? There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. Watch your attitude. Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure this lead was legitimate? Could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. He'll show you everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with the gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show what's in the bag. I should be going. All this is starting to feel a little too fishy. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes. Ugh.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
But he told us not to look.
There's no harm in a little peek.
Flashbang.
Come on, let's open it up. A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though.
No, what, Falcon?
There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect.
Don't you mean it's perfect?
Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse.
Oh. Yes, I agree with you, Falcon.
Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return.
No, we're going to play dumb like we haven't looked at it, because I don't want to get in trouble with Gunman. I had things to do. On is calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
Serves him right.
I'm still not sure about that.
Man,
The reaction's been
you
bigger
guys
than what I
just
was
don't
expecting.
have any
I
resolve.
guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration.
Cheers to that.
Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
Probably sushi.
Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe.
What's everyone's favorite sushi here? I'm very fond of sweet potato rolls. I know it's less traditional, but I do just very much enjoy sweet potatoes in pretty much anything. And the crunch and the soft and the brown sauce it usually is served with, it's all so delicious.
In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
We're finally having that celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. Okay, it's evening, so we're going to do more pull-ups. Gonna do some training. Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, same thing every time.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
I will say I'm not a fan of sea urchin. But I'm not too big on very salty things in the first place. You were able to do much more than before, but don't push yourself too much. It seems you've gained some strength.
Alright.
Oh, max HP is increased by 6. And
Alright.
HP from the protein shake has gone up as well.
So good.
No
Don't talk with your mouth full, Ryuji.
Of course it's good.
Also,
This is a
put on a
fancy hotel
better
after
piece.
all.
Put on better clothing than a hoodie for a place like
Oh
this.
yeah.
Slob.
But the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us. And
Oh yeah, and what are they gonna say?
But we got 'em
Exactly, Falcon. I fully agree with you. Uneducated swine.
heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
Why do you have a full apple pie on the
The
table?
Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man,
God, melts in my mouth.
Hey, they have pancakes, Quentin.
Seriously? Only meat?
Ugh,
Now, where
that's
should
just
I
asking for colon cancer.
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought
I mean,
it'd be so amazing!
what would you do? I would definitely go for the cake. Well, I'm a vegetarian, so I'd obviously go for the cake over the meat buffet. Why does he have 2 sodas?
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
I hate him. I really, truly, truly hate him.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
I like fried bananas.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
I hate them both.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
We just got done dealing with Kamoshida. Don't tell me about your meat explosions, Ryuji. I really do not want to hear about what your meat is doing in the mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first.
Wrong.
Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Very wrong. Rice dishes. No. Definitely not salad. I'm not a chump. I can't. Giant dessert. The desserts look tempting. No, we don't want the fish dishes. We want the giant chocolate fountain.
Grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy. Can't do
Oh,
such intense
Dorothy,
attacks.
have you heard of the news? My God.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes,
Horrible.
have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Really? I thought we were just
How
going to
did a
look at
child
it.
like this end up in here? I certainly
paid
hope
my
you
way.
remain friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
Let us go. The peasants are disrupting our buffet.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away
Rice
there.
is very good.
So the ratings
Just
for the
remember
news
to
were
wash your
really
rice.
good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public.
Very true.
Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
That looks like a strawberry cheesecake in that glass, and I really want that right now. That sounds
Can you be so
delicious.
insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
If it bleeds,
By
it
the way,
reads.
do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news.
Are we really gonna put fish and dessert on the same page? Or plate?
Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all
That sounds
over the internet.
disgusting.
You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me.
Man, it sure is convenient that everyone wants to monologue and have these very relevant story conversations right at this exact moment simultaneously.
It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
Inedible plate at that point, exactly, Falcon. I agree. That
But they're making up stories.
if
to
chocolate
make the Phantom
touches
Thieves
fish,
seem
both are
real.
ruined.
And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Why don't we go?
Though I will say,
That was rude.
at least in my time,
Said you were weird.
it wasn't taboo to have sweets and meat. It was very common, in fact, to mix in fruits with your meat. So, for instance, I've noticed these days that often people will have savory meat pies, but it was very common to include things like prunes, dates, or other dried fruit in the pies to add that sweetness in.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any.
Oh yes, nothing says a meal like dead flesh.
I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole
What?
story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
You're a cat, don't you like the fatty part?
Gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I don't think there's anyone, but it's shocking. So... Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
I wonder in the original in the original text what food stuffs they
I
had.
brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
Let's see, they have lamb lollipops, they have some strawberry chiffon cake. That looks like pita bread. What else do they have? Some kind of pasta dish? I guess that's probably like a kimchi rice, maybe? I can't tell what that thing closest to him is. Still looks like fried bananas. I just want to eat.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
I hope you choke on your sausage.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
No, don't. I'm gonna stab you with my fork if you touch the plate.
Oh, we should both help.
No, 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 don't touch my food.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Don't touch my food.
Cake. Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
I will eat my food. Go eat your Dagwood sandwich. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This is...
I don't want to hear...
Me too.
I don't want to hear anything about this.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
Pay no heed to the peasants, darling.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What?
Was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Go puke and leave us alone, Ryuji.
I'm stuffed.
Now I really want pancakes.
When I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the
Or
bathrooms.
cake. I could use a strawberry cake.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Are you just now realizing this, Mona?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
Don't you know, manners maketh man.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Look at those gamer glasses. And a very sharp goatee.
What do you want?
I'm not gonna say anything.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Also, Ryuji, stand up straight.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Exactly. Shut the hell up, Ryuji. Also, the voice actor for Distinguished Man sounds familiar.
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
I'm trying to play.
Don't bother with them.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
I mean, it's not hard to look down at you, Ryuji.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Well, stop punching your walls, Kyle. That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Don't worry about it. It would overload your head to think about it.
More, you know.
Oh, shut up.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick.
Oh yes, I'm sure manners would make you sick.
Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
You don't say. Maybe if you weren't wearing a Letterman jacket and a hoodie. It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
If you would like to, you are welcome to, Quentin. That is why it is there.
Change a heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
There will be time to create a face to meet the faces that we meet. There will be time to murder and create.
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Falcon, for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming by the apothecary, and I hope you have a wonderful time with your father and sister. Have a great rest of the night, and enjoy your time with them. And thank you again for coming in. It was really good to see you again.
Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims.
I agree.
Welcome back, Manballs.
If we ignore people who are in trouble,
Hopefully your
I'll
sojourn
go back
was
to being
pleasant.
the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing you can't accomplish as
We
Phantom
have killed we dealt with Kamoshida's palace. He had a change of heart, where he repented, or he confessed to everything he's done, and then we went to a buffet, and all of the adults are unnaturally pissy at us.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Yes, the only real important thing is that we got to hang out with Dr. Takumi again. And she called us her little guinea pig.
can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I mean, the second I get a new person in the next area, you're gone. So yeah, we will manage. Fine by me.
Even if you guys
Don't
are still
bonk
just
me.
fledglings, this means we're not.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Why are you
Okay
shaming?
being our leader?
We don't shame here. For such things, at least. We shame idiocy. We definitely shame idiocy. And lack of manners. Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Exactly, and that's why they are both F minus tier.
Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it.
I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sound. Let me see. How about the diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then,
Fun
here's
fact.
my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
That's stupid, Morgana.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Oh no. Name the group. Phantoms. Okay. We need a name for the group. I was not expecting this. But we aren't the test subjects. Let's see. The Fun Squad. I like that. I think that's suitable. Sure. I mean, the aesthetic also works.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
You want to name us after a fish dish?
We going with that?
Yes.
Well, now that the name's set,
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO, based.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
What are we?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
Is our power based on how many people believe in us?
if we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just
I like that
picking someone out of
teacup.
the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
But then we have to get Ryuji to agree to it.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom
Yes,
Thieves
I do
organization.
like casual blazer looks.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Yes.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Interesting. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read it, press tab. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Lame. The Phantom Thieves, huh? We specifically didn't go with that name. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only like 6%. Better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you guys want to get higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. No, I refuse to read that. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. The Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den from... What is that? At the Thieves' Den, you'll be able to do various activities such as view our... Okay, it's... useless things. Looks like it's from Ryuji, so I do not care.
Oh, you want to do it?
Let's do some more pull-ups.
Yes.
His stance, for some reason, when he's wearing the tracksuit, is so goofy. I don't know why exactly. I think it's the way his hair covers his face partially. But it just looks so silly to me.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Oh.
That's a good pace. Keep it up. Don't give up. Push past your limit.
Nice going.
Okay. Got some more HP.
All right.
And let's go to bed. Do we have free reign tomorrow? Do we have free reign? Okay, we have to go to Igor first.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation? You keep mentioning this.
I shall explain it to you now.
Finally.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin.
The coming ruin?
That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
But what had me get habilitated in the first place? Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way.
Is the other through the power of the taint?
The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
Oh, I'm trying, trust me.
You'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound
Oh?
Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Got high hopes for the living. I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper, which is so weird given I'm still in a jail cell. Oh, I can... Good, I was wondering about increasing my persona slots.
Alright.
This game is definitely very weird. The Confidant ability has increased the number of personas you hold to 8.
The time has come. And don't forget to go talk to your contract.
Yeah, you mentioned that a few times. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
A huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. Or, we can go see the doctor.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance.
Oh.
The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him. But as a colleague, he just seemed like...
So...
well, a normal person.
I have a very important saying that I live by. When you are saying something, whatever you are saying before the but does not matter.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you.
What? Woke?
I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It feels like gaining that knowledge may be a bit smarter. Really? I don't see how. Lunchtime.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up.
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is going to be known for
Does
stuff
anyone
like
ever
this.
actually think that way?
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
I doubt you'd be able to process any useful
and I'll
info.
try to dig up some dirt online.
That sounds more
We
promising.
formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
That's not surprising when you are a third of the group. Or
There.
25% of the group.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
Indeed, Principal Egg. Indeed.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down.
Why are you trusting this to a student?
Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Kodo Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this.
Yes. Blood Quantum. That's... Yep, the game is
Your
still
sister
great.
is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office.
Oh. So this must be Sai's sister.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very
Man,
well.
every adult is just an utter jackass in this universe.
Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
His eyes really
It's me,
disturb
sir.
me.
My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
Who is he talking to?
Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay. That wasn't ominous. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope we don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure that will be fine. There was no proof it was us. Except for these text messages that are now incriminating evidence because you are all idiots. We don't need to worry. Oh no, I'm sorry that your stream froze. Welcome back, Quentin. You sound so sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around how you guys threaten— Yes, you've said that like a dozen times! Ow! Thanks for the book. I will check it out after stream, Quentin. I was looking for some light reading to wind down the night anyway. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, we're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Yes. You, pay attention. Is this how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Ow. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
I read a lot, Quentin. Huh, well that is a very short read. I have read that several times, actually, but I can give it another read-through if you'd like.
Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Ah, you made it. I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Yep.
You guys.
Why are you so close to my face? What?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret.
Obviously.
Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
This is a misunderstanding.
That's all I needed to say.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this.
There's a good quote from Discworld. Dear Vimes, you see things as good people and bad people. But that is incorrect. There are only bad people. Some are just on the same side as you.
That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also
So it sounds like we have really blown it if our next move is an artist.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Do what you want.
Yeah, I will.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. I really like her coat.
To your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to
The
freedom and new
moon.
power.
Why would he be the moon? Allows back. Okay, so Mishima support sounds like we're getting a new person soon. At least we don't have him as like an actual playable character.
See you.
Indeed. No. What?
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's. Has he figured out our identities?
Well, I doubt he figured out the cat.
So I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
No, he didn't. He seemed totally stressed out. What are you talking about?
I will say, though,
You should not have a
forum
chat
where
with
people
him.
can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
Well, yes, I mean, I assume he would struggle with a basic writing exam.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
Your cat keeps trying to get into your trash bag. You should probably keep them away from that.
Be bad at every subject.
That is very true. It is better to have a strength rather than completely dump your instept.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
That doesn't shock me in the slightest.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human.
Stop. I'm going to have orange-flavored pancakes tomorrow? Why? Why? This is a game? No, Will. This is... So, games and demos is a category, a much more general gaming category on Twitch for anything that's made within the past, like, 10, 15 years. And if it's not within, like, the top 100 to 150, you can stream under that category, and sometimes you can get better results because you get more visibility through having a larger throughput in this category rather than much more dead categories. And Persona 5R is pretty much buoyed entirely by Merryweather and Girl DM currently playing through it as well.
Good comeback, huh?
No, literally not. You don't have fists, you have paws.
Bring it.
And yes, I can't do anything without thinking it over far too much.
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next part. Also, welcome in, Will. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful night. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Deepening relationship with your confidants can bring you various benefits to Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get best results. Excuse me, I haven't been in school for years, game. Same, but for me, I still get panic sweats at night sometimes when I wake up thinking I have forgotten to study for an academy exam. So it does not go away. How are your studies going? Everything good here? I enhanced the medicine again. I think it'll help you make real progress in your studies and whatnot. Well, what do you say? You want to test it out? Oh, my wake-up dreams are always about streaming now. That's understandable. That tends to be what I think about while winding down for the night. I can feel that I come closer with Takumi thanks to the death persona Mandrake. I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow stronger soon. Yeah, head over immediately, duh. Okay, stop by the clinic. I'll have everything ready for you.
Well then...
In that case, go to the exam room, huh? So this is the Takumi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined. Looks like I have a patient with an emergency.
And?
So, why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? She is... His cold, dead heart beats 3 times that day. I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. I mean, look at my eyes. They are beating far more than just 4 times in a day. We've been going to a big hospital, a university hospital in each Shinjuku. But all they tell us is it's persistent bronchitis. A university hospital in East Shinjuku. Their eyes are beating more than their actual heart. I didn't realize I took a medical exam with you, Quentin. You don't know what my heart beats. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. A famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Wait, I've heard there's a medicine that only can be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey.
I use they, he pronouns, Will. It is one of those things that I typically like they, them, but at the same time, I know how I look, and I'm not about to correct everyone that comes through. It is not worth the emotional or mental bandwidth. Oh, no. It is perfectly fine. That's why I don't make any, deal over it. Doctor, my chest really hurts. Aw, thank you, Quentin. Dr. Takami will help.
What?
Doctor! Fine. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried thus far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Hello? You're Ahara-san? This is Dr. Schweitzer. Is Dr. Schweitzer there? There's something I'd like to ask him about, a case that was in last month's medical journal. Those shoes are also to die for. I see. Guess this one's in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also, bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, wash basin, and measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Yes, doctor. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I'll temporarily suppress the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. 1 million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage. I mean, alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now. What? Oh, you were actually gonna pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier was the medical chief of staff, Oyamada. Yes, are you familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? You're so kind. Not really. But there is a certain amount of satisfaction treating his patient without permission.
By the way,
thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. So, is he, your assistant? He seems awfully young. I talk about Crane so much, I just get practice using they pronouns. Yeah, I mean, it is nice, but, you know, it is one of those things of... It is not detracting for me. Yes, my assistant, Guinea Pig. I like her. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? It feels like my bond with Takami is growing even deeper.
All right.
Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, Doctor. Don't mention it. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Okay, good work today. I will neither confirm nor deny. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. Good God, well, none of my medicine can cure that. The drug does seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay? Alright, take care. What?
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home.
Okay.
Don't start any fires, okay?
What about a small fire to make coffee? She's teasing. You can now leave Yanshan Jaya at night. Oh, cool. You want to go out now that you're allowed? Oh, come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft? Yes, we should.
Hey!
About that stuff, you got that sooty armor. There's a laundromat next to the bathhouse, right? If you got spare time, maybe we could wash them. Okay, cool.
Hey.
Hey, make sure you don't get dragged into some weird mess, okay? But, I mean, Will, that's part of her charm. Oh, also, Will, I don't know that you were here earlier. Meet Slyman. They're hanging out on top of the chat box. They were a result of my latest experiment, and they spawned while I was creating another batch of the oozes for people to have for their pets. They're learning to talk, so they will respond back to any TTSs. Okay. Clinic, bathhouse, rail map. Let's go to Shibuya. Central Street. No, they're adorable. They're not scary. You came at just the right time. Slight change of plans. That paper bag from the other day? All yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know about it. We clear? Cool. If that's it, then go home. You can go window shop somewhere else. That modified gun model should be a powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Let's ask about what's inside the bag. Just don't freak out. Just ask him. I could ask him if I had dauntless guts. Maybe take on the Big Bang Challenge would help you get more gutsy. You'll gonna buy or not? Yeah, what do you... Got anything better? Not buying anything for Ryuji, because he is on the chopping block soon. Okay, you don't have anything new yet, so nope. Let's go to the laundromat and check out that, all the sooty armor. Rail map to go back to Yonggenjaya. Bathhouse. And where is the laundromat? Oh, it's up around the corner. Oh, nope, other way. What? Oh, very much nearer. You can now quick travel to the laundromat. Great. Hey, don't you have the sooty armor? How about washing it? Using the laundromat will cause time to pass, but you'll be able to wash sooty armor for 400 yen. You'll be able to reveal its true potential. Up to 4 items can be washed in a cycle. The item you receive is up to chance. Be sure to visit the laundromat when you have sooty armor. Okay, well, I guess mine is... You can fit 3 more items. What do you want to do? Add another item. You can fit 2 more items. Add another item. You can fit 1 more item. Add another item. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh,
Hey, hey!
the thing is shaking a lot. I smell soap from the bathhouse next door. That what a useless observation. Oh, looks like it's done. Ooh, this is much cleaner than I expected. Duke's coat and old pajamas.
Let's head back.
Why couldn't I, like, read while that is happening? Seems like a... Feels like I'm gypped.
Hey!
Move a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Monodrama exhibit opens next week. Oh. Thanks for dropping by, Will. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful time making dinner. I hope you have something very tasty planned. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in the car knows what we're the ones who did it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot. Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Crane-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You've probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Welcome back, Quentin. I'm glad your computer is, fixed. That's always nice. Woman of Fate. Was that too hard? The answer is Fatal Woman, femme fatale being Whoops. Some famous examples are the witch Morgane Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible, not to mention the wild seductive dancer of opera Carmen. Did the teacher mean to pick someone else? I think definitely people would have gotten that right. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got. Yes, we should spend nighttime studying.
None of these posts are any good.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your computer is not doing well.
There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
Very crunchy stream.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah.
Yes, 160 is virtually unusable. That is very true.
We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Why are you the one planning things?
Oh. This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting.
Crane turns into 2 pixels. I think 3. One for the top, one for, like, the mid, and one for Bonk.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Who?
Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record.
That is correct.
Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I'm not your friend. I am not your friend. Don't call me your friend.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
Yeah, don't forget about Bonk.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
I like her.
Horseplay? Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp.
Yeah,
We
she
should be
does.
cautious.
Very novel in this place.
She really pisses me off.
Of course she does. She has a brain. Be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
Can I trade him for her?
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved
Oh,
with
well,
brains.
you're never getting
Keep in
out of
mind
there.
that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
What a
Well,
shock.
I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable
Another
target.
person that didn't drink the Respect Women juice. Wow, I guess that's going to be a through line in the entire game.
Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Again, two options that mean the same thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
No.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh?
Aren't those a candy?
What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think...
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong.
Thank you for that, Morgana. Very useful information.
But it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Please tell me I can save.
Ground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell? Wait, our clothes changed?
Well, yes, there's red jam all over the walls.
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us.
we're still safe right here.
Right?
I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Ah, so some kind of like grinding dungeon?
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted.
It only forms when they're going to be a boss, obviously.
So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
I hate you. I really wish I could just press that mask through your skull.
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
He already said we're going to use the train.
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
Why are you a bus?
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
Why are you a car?
Turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Morgana turned into a truck. Or a bus.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first! Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther!
Manners maketh... Ugh.
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
No.
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
No, 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 you stay in the back. You stay in the back.
You need a key. There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel.
What?
That tickles. Lower. Lower.
Well, what?
Oh, there. That feels so good.
What? No. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. We're inside Morgana. Oh, no, that's weird. That's weird. No, 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 no.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
Definitely an anime plot, yes. Can I...
Whoa.
His place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange diving on the tracks if this was a real world. Anyway, Nakahara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
Again.
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we just go wandering around for it? What a goddamn pain in the ass. Please tell me I can save. Okay.
Whoa! We've been spotted! Shut him up, Joker!
Oh, there it is.
Whoa!
Dude, what the hell's this? It's all wavy and shit. This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now are you ready, Joker? Let's do it, I guess. You're not giving me any other options. Hey, something's over there. That seems to be Nakahara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? We don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Alright, we'll go talk to him. Can I save? No. Okay. Guess we have to take care of this.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
I mean, look at that haircut. That haircut screams stalker.
It's not like she
Oh, God.
What's wrong with me doing the same?
Why? There's no one in this universe drink their respect women juice. God damn it. Okay, someone give me the shotgun.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about
Doesn't give you an
He
excuse.
stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Oh, that's a convenient name drop.
Adarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Okay. When in doubt. And I finally have what's rightfully mine. I'm not gonna let you take it away. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, well. Are you weak to guns? Nope. Okay. Ooh. Okay, you hit. Let's put you to sleep.
Ravage them! Persona! Captain Kidd!
We're on the ground.
Okay, sweet. Talk? Lend me your power. What? We ain't got a damn thing to talk about.
Things aren't getting through.
Okay. Enjoy your lurk, Quentin. I hope you find the facilities to your liking. Let's all-out attack, then. Nice. Okay, so he is weak to... Okay, so put him back to sleep. And now you are weak to electricity. So I need someone... What is my strongest that has electricity? It looks like it's Pixie. Would you like to talk now? Lend me your power. Okay. If you say so. Still can't replace the brick yet, I see. Indeed not. It seems like he has to stick around for another session. Absolutely agree with you.
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
Why should I care? Okay. And that should be game.
Alright, level up.
New skill.
Check out this new skill.
Well, hopefully I don't have to deal with him. Carmen! I forget what that skill is. I think it's a cleanse.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
So there was a potential for his persona to join you just then? I don't know in this particular case because this is like a weird pseudo-boss, it feels like. But if this was a regular encounter, yes, once you knock everyone down, you can go and bargain with them to join you and take, and add that persona to your collection. Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Indeed, on.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
And change your haircut.
Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we
What?
left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Attachment pearl. Okay.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again. Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
So it seems like this completely negates the point of side jobs.
All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
Please, let me just save.
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Why don't we leave this room first? You just told me to.
Guess we gotta
So what else do you want to do? There's something I'd like to check in an area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that'll let us descend. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you have a map or something? I would hold no meeting. The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
Wait, so our path changes too? This place has fused cognition of countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. Okay. That looks... Ow.
They took us by surprise.
Okay, these are weak. 1 damage, yeah.
Skull, are you
Okay.
Ice is the shadow's weak spot. Ice is the shadow's weak spot.
Or gun. Okay, you are... So now we...
Two enemies remaining.
And what are you weak to?
Those are its weakness.
I can't... I don't think I can do that when you are. Okay.
We're getting out of here. You ready?
What? Why? I just want to talk. Okay, I guess I can't talk to these people. That's a shame. Have a great night, Quentin. I'll be winding things down here as soon as I can save.
Hurry up and move on. The platform. We can descend.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was
It
a
is
palace.
indeed a mini party bus.
And maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
Wonderful, Morgana.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Okay. Please, just...
This way!
Okay, the thing I want to make sure of is inside.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall.
You don't
My
say.
hunch is correct.
Thought you were about to headbutt the wall.
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Ah, so this is gonna be like a
Now that
roguelike
Kamoshida's
dungeon?
palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us. I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try
Out
going
tonight.
further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here to. We've already accomplished our goal. We should.
Okay. Please.
Hey, look.
What?
A person? In Mementos?
Maybe it's this one. Ooh,
Gotta have your sippies.
tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Looks like a smoothie.
I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
Shut up.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
I am always down to help with research.
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help?
Yes.
Thanks.
Wait! Don't go thanking us just yet, but...
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
I think you're a little grumpy.
Okay. Then, Are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you.
What?
Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Who in the hell was?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
That's ominous.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for...
Whoa!
I totally forgot.
Hey.
There's something I've been meaning to give all of you. Something for us. Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is.
Huh?
Huh? The heck is that? It's a star. I think at least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star? So what did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes? So the star's gonna grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that, seriously?
Hey.
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Wait.
Well, there he goes. A star, huh? Did they grant our wishes or something? I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
I know.
Okay. I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
All right.
An extra-large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing happened. Was Skull's wish too petty?
Huh?
You're one to talk. I guess things like that don't happen so easily. But we can't just throw the thing away. Hold on to it for now. Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. Please, just give me control and let me save.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Plumbing the depths of a
Mementos
human
is not
consciousness
just
doesn't
everyone's
exactly
palace.
sound like the
It's
best
the source
idea.
of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male.
Are you sure?
I mean,
What is it?
no, it's nothing. We're done talking about that.
Interesting.
Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exam.
I gotta study.
Please stop talking. Okay, you can now go to Mementos. This is where you'll be chained to the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Please, return control to me. Please. Yes! Man, that Nakahara guy was a piece of cake. You almost died. If we can take down some kind of next big target, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're not trying to help. We're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how can we give them courage? Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong? I don't think you're necessarily wrong, but shouldn't we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our nose into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that, and I guess I was glad that we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree? Same thing. I want to help people. Same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over that either. That Matadrame guy bothers me. Yeah, but there's no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out, like fail your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about the star, the one Jose gave us? Wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Hell, I'd still for just not failing. Bargaining isn't going to help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in? You've still got time. Fine.
What's up?
If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. Okay, let's save. Okay. Well then. Let's head back to the library, shall we? Well, everyone, thank you for joining me tonight and finally dealing with Kamoshida. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I very much appreciate the company. If you want to keep up with my latest projects, and see new art that I get commissioned, I have quite a lot of that on coming through right now, and I have some new ASMR projects coming up in the near future. You can follow me on Twitter. I do a 3D audio ASMR stream every Sunday, and then gaming streams every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you are 18 or older and you'd like to stay at the Apothecary after hours, you are welcome to join our Discord. And let's see. Otherwise, let's see who we should raid for the night. Da, da, da. Who is on right now? Let us go and raid. Why not go show Fukumi some love tonight? She is an Owl Spirit VTuber, and she is absolutely delightful. She is a very, very nice person. And she has an adorably cute pastel model. She also recently got a chat avatar as well, so, yes, if you are a follower or a patient of mine, you can use this raid message. If you are a subscriber or a apprentice of mine, you can use this raid message. And I will see you all I will be streaming again on Sunday as we will be reading more classic horror stories. And so I hope you will join me then. In the meantime, let's give the boy one more good head pat for the night. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful evening.
There we go. Dorian! Oh, sweet Dorian, thank you so much for the wonderful raid. How are you? I hope you've had a lovely, lovely Friday. Play great, play great. God, I shouldn't have eaten those apples then, or else it'd keep you away. I don't want to keep you away. Oh, there's a Shrine of Depths here. We need to find one more Shrine of Depths key. There's so much that we can do, Ellings. Oh, Genshin's treating me really well. I am... Well, my PC crashed first and foremost, so that wasn't too good. But it's been treating me really well. We got tons of stuff that we can do today.